Good morning, my children, and welcome back to your English class, the class of the teacher Jacob. For today, my children, we're going to continue with the studying of the letter P, capital P. And of course, today we have another object to associate it with this letter. But before we commence with this, let's have an exercise that is going to help us review the previous letters of the alphabet. Now, this additional exercise, you already know, is not in your teddy book. It's additional information that I prepared just for you. So, let's begin. Behind the teacher Jacob, I have all the letters that we have been studying since we started the alphabet. But in this case, these letters are scrambled, están revueltas. They are not in order, they are in disorder. So, teacher Jacob will mention objects that utilize this letter, and you will have to tell me the name of it and point it to the camera so we can find it. Para el día de hoy, chicos, vamos a continuar con nuestro estudio de la letra P en su forma mayúscula y por supuesto vamos a ver objetos que podemos asociar con esta letra. Pero antes de empezar con esta actividad, vamos a hacer un ejercicio adicional que no está en su teddy book. Es información que yo les preparé, una información extra. Ahora, como pueden ver, detrás del teachercito Jacob tengo todas las letras del abecedario que hemos estado trabajando desde que empezamos. Estas letras están revueltas, están en desorden. Lo que vamos a hacer es que el teacher Jacob va a mencionar objetos, ¿ok? Y ustedes me van a decir qué letra utilizan estos objetos y me van a señalar. Recuerden, donde estén viendo el video pueden ustedes señalar a la computadora, a la televisión, a la tablet, para que yo desde mi celular pueda ver hacia dónde señalan y así buscar la letra. ¿Ok? Very good. So, let's begin with the letter for ball, for balloon, for bear. What letter is it? For Blanca, for Brenda, for ball, for balloon, for bear. What letter is it? Letter V? Very good. So, we circle it. Where is it? Right here? Excellent. Now, let's continue with the letter. I have a better idea. Instead of circle it, let's erase it. En lugar de encerrar el círculo, vamos a borrar las que ya hemos encontrado. So the whiteboard at the end of the activity looks clean. Para que el pizarrón al final de nuestra actividad esté limpio. The next letter. Objects for this, we have jeans. We have the jacket. We have the juice. We have the jug. And we have names as Jacob, Jesus. What letter is it? Letter J. Very good. Now, could you please point to the camera to see where is it? Right here in color red. Excellent. Next letter. We have objects as kite. Remember, kite in Spanish, papalote. Also for king, the boy that wears a crown that is full of diamonds. That is king. Names of people include Carla and Karen. What letter is it? Letter K. Very good. Now, where is it? Okay, right here in color red. Very good. We erase it. Next letter. The letter for airplane. The letter of ambulance. The letter for ant, which is an insect. The letter for alondra, for Alejandro, for Armando, what letter is it? Letter A, very good. Now, where is it? Okay, move to the right. And is it this one in color green? Very good. So we have capital A. Let's continue with the objects. Girl, grandmother, guitar, and names as Geraldine, Guillermo. What letter is it? Letter G, very good. Now, where is it? Right here in color green? Excellent, very good. Let's continue with the letter N. Now remember the pronunciation. One is letter M with our mouth closed, con nuestra boca cerrada, letter M. And the other is letter N. So for letter N, we have objects as nut, which is squirrel's favorite food. And for nurse, which in Spanish, enfermera. What letter is it? Letter N. Very good. Excellent. Now, where is it? Right here in color red? Of course it is. Let's continue with objects like dragon, doll, door, which is a part of a room, puerta, and of course, dog. Woo, woo. What letter can we use for these objects? Letter D, very good. Also the letter of David. Now, for letter D, where is it? Right here? Very good. We erase it. Let's continue with the letter for octopus, for orange, for owl. Remember the owl? Remember the octopus? An animal of the sea. Letter O. That letter is very easy. Excellent. Letter O. Now, could you please point to the camera of the television to show me where is it? ¿Pueden enseñarme dónde está? Okay, you are pointing to this direction right here. Of course. Remember that O is like a circle or sometimes like an oval. Next letter we have for fish, for fat person, farm, which has animals as horses, donkeys, chickens, farm in Spanish, granja, and also for flower, which is a beautiful plant. All of these objects use letter F. Very good. Now, where is it? Right here? Of course. Let's continue with the letter for car. The letter for comb. Remember comb in Spanish, peine. The letter for coin. The letter for clown. The person that wears makeup, has a red nose and a funny hat. Payaso. Those objects begin with the letter C. Very good. Now, where is it? Right here? Excellent. The letter for mother. The letter for mom. The letter for milk. What letter is it? Also, names of people include Monica, Marcela. Letter M. Very good. Now, where is it? Right here. Excellent. We continue with the lake. Lake. Okay, remember, lake is a piece of earth that is covered with water. Lake, log, which is a part of the tree, and names as Lulu, Lupita, or Lily. What letter is it? Letter L. Very good. Now, could you please tell me where it is located? Right here. Very good. We continue with the hammer. Now, what letter can we use for hammer? For hot dog. For hands. For honey, which is a liquid that is produced by the bees. A liquid colored yellow that is honey. What letter is it? Letter H. Excellent. Now, where is it? Okay, very good. And finally, the letter for elephant, the letter for egg, the letter for Enrique, for Eduardo. What letter is it? Letter E. Very good. Now, which one of these two is letter E? The one in color green or the one in color red? Letter E. Now remember that right now is English class. So the letter for elephant is right here in color green. Very good. Excellent. Now, let's continue with the review of the letter P, which is right here. For this subject, we started with an animal of the farm, which was the pig. Remember characteristics of pigs. These are chubby animals, son animales gorditos. They have circular nose and they are colored pink. Those are pigs. Now, there is another object that uses the letter P, and that is pencil. Now, the pencil is a school object that we use to do the homework, to write our name, to draw objects, or to do the activities of Miss Lupita and Teacher Jacob. Okay? Now, for color for the pencils, most of them have color yellow, okay? And the color when you write or when you draw is color gray, okay? Aunque por apariencia la mayoría de los lápices son de color amarillo, cuando escribimos estos tienen un tono gris. Okay? Very good. And the most important part of pencil is of course that it begins with the letter P. Another characteristic that is very important is that pencil belongs to the family of school objects. Now, what other school objects do you remember? Recuerden que lápiz pertenece a la familia de objetos escolares. ¿Qué otros objetos ustedes recuerdan que utilizamos en la escuela? Or remember in English? For example, your book, very good. Notebook, un cuaderno. Sharpener, un sacapuntas. Eraser, una goma. Glue, resistor. Scissors, tijeras. Colors, crayons. Backpack, una mochila. Lunch bag, una lonchera. And of course, pencils. Now, the activity of today is located right here on your teddy book, page 160. 160. So remember, the activity is divided into parts. The most important part goes right here. So using your pencil, holding it properly, 3 fingers, we have to trace all capital P's. All examples of the letter. Now, while you are tracing the letter, it's important that you repeat the name of it. Capital P, capital P. Capital P is for pencil. Pencil is a school object colored yellow. Capital P. After you finish tracing all examples of the letter, we continue with the second part, which is painting the object. Now, as I mentioned it, most of all pencils have color yellow, but if you want to use another color, there is no problem. Also, while you are painting it, don't forget to repeat the name of the object. Pencil. Pencil is a school object. Okay? Very good. Now, on top of the activity, we have a small sentence and it just says a pencil. Únicamente dice un lápiz. Capital P. Okay? Very good. So, that's it for today, my children. Teacher Jacob is very thankful and grateful that you concentrate, that you pay attention, and you help me solve the mystery of the letters. So we continue tomorrow with more exercises, with more activities. Have an excellent afternoon. Take care. Goodbye.